Well, long before Facebook or websites or even television, the citizens of Wichita Falls stayed informed by the local newspaper. Since 1907, what we now know as the Times Record News has provided that service to our community.
Yeah, that's right. If you've driven by the iconic Times Square building in downtown Wichita Falls, though, you may have noticed for sale signs posted recently because there is a new owner. The Times Record News is still very much operational, but with the decline of physical newspapers and a reduction in staff, the TRN team is beginning to do their work remotely. Their longtime center of operations on the 13th and Lamar has been an iconic fixture of downtown Wichita Falls for decades. And now that Times Square has a new owner, the historic landmark may soon find a brand new life. As Josh Hoggard explains, those signs are going to be coming down. Is that right, Josh?
Yeah, that's because there's a new owner. The Times Record News is still very much operational, but with the decline of physical newspapers and a reduction in staff, the TRN team is beginning to do their work remotely. Their longtime center of operations over on 13th and Lamar has been an iconic fixture of downtown Wichita Falls for decades. And now that Times Square has a new owner, the historic landmark may soon find a brand new life. Times Square has long been a staple of downtown Wichita Falls, and for the first time in nearly 6 decades, the more than 70,000 square foot complex has a new owner.
The winner of the bid is local, and that's great because he is investing his dollars in his local community.
Maria Maloney and the rest of the Bishop Realtor Group are excited the longtime home of the Times Record News is now in the hands of local investor Gary Meehan.
We actually invest a lot in Wichita Falls in commercial real estate. We lease to large companies from Goodyear to Owens Corning. We brought in several companies from out of town, like California Bowling.
The purchase of Times Square marks a first for Meehan, something he hasn't done since he started in commercial real estate in 1978.
This is our first exploration in the downtown area. We've kind of stayed out of it, and now we're going to be looking to do more here.
And perhaps no one understands the significance of this building like Meehan himself.
It not only created its own history, it reported history. It's kind of neat.
It's no exaggeration to say that the Times is as much a part of Texoma's DNA as the likes of Joseph Kemp and Frank Kell. In fact, they were among the first investors in a local newspaper when the Wichita Daily Times was founded in 1907, each fronting $1,500 out of their own pockets for the Times. Nearly 50 grand in today's money.
This was the newspaper in Wichita Falls for many, many years.
Even when television came to town almost half a century after newspapers, the Times continued to keep our community informed, eventually outgrowing its space. And so in 1964, the paper moved to what we now know as Times Square, the concrete building taking up an entire block, all built around a massive printing press.
I was told this. What they do is they put these on these carts, and they get to this turntable, spin it, roll it over to here, then install rolls of paper.
The nearly 3-story press hasn't been operated in years, but these machines that now sit silent and out of use were once roaring day in and day out, printing the paper for the people of Wichita Falls. And don't let that empty newsroom fool you. For decades, it was constantly bustling with reporters, editors, and photographers.
We used to come down here, and when it was full of people and just a lot going on.
The value of Times Square to our community isn't just in the building, but in the community leaders that building made.
Ted Buss was the sports editor, and Lee Anderson was here, and Daryl Coleman was here. I mean, we could go on and on about the people who had a significant role in our community who worked here in this building.
Even as it sits right now, empty and awaiting its new tenants, the building is alive with the history of our city, a time capsule containing over a century of records and news. Meehan's eager to get started to bring more jobs to downtown Wichita Falls, even if he's not quite sure yet what those jobs will be.
It could be anybody, anything. We are already exploring avenues with a couple tenants right now.
Bringing new life and new faces to the heart of our city, honoring our past while looking toward our future.
This building is a historically significant location. It's a great thing for it to stay local.
It was an honor and a privilege for the Bishop Realtor Group to be a part of this historic landmark sale.
This is a historic building and its history here.
Now, Meehan hasn't made a decision on who will occupy that space just yet, but there's one thing he is completely sure about. When I asked him earlier if he had plans to keep the name Times Square along with that iconic sign, he responded, quote, "You bet I am. I think it's perfect."
All right, Josh, thank you so much for that report. And, like we said, we hope that, the historic aspect of it is, cherished and respected for, its future uses.
Absolutely. So historic. When's the last time you read a newspaper?
A minute.
A minute, like an actual newspaper
You know,
in your hand.
it's
where
a
you
very
have to flip it open.
Oh
and
my
then
gosh,
turn the
I know
pages.
that I used to get it at our house all the time back, when I was growing up. But
Did you play any
that's
of the
about
games like the crossword?
Sudoku.
Sudoku.
Crossword, or not crossword, word search and Sudoku were my jam.
Okay,
Still
well, as
are.
everyone knows, words are not my friend, so I was not playing Sudoku.
Words aren't your friend, so you
Words
weren't
are not
playing,
my friend.
So you weren't playing Sudoku? That's
the-
numbers.
Or letters. Oh, well, I meant to say crossword. Well, first off, I don't do numbers or letters, so
I
no
was like,
Sudoku, no crosswords.
I was like,
not
Sudoku
me.
would be your best friend
No,
then.
I enjoyed the sports section of the local paper, though. It was always so cool to see like my teammates' names. I actually,
Yes.
when I was playing basketball, I was in the local news for my sports.
Look at
edition.
you, b-ball star. Little
Let's go.
b-ball
I'm
star.
not great at words, but I'm better at sports. Yep.
Texoma's basketball player.